So, the new film Fjord from Cristian Mungiu is a brilliantly unsettling social drama that slowly turns a picture perfect Nordic setting into an emotional pressure cooker. From the very first moment, nature itself feels alive. An avalanche forms in the background of a quiet school scene in a small Norwegian village. It builds, shifts, and collapses, but no one reacts. Life simply continues. That contrast becomes the film's central idea. Nature may be unpredictable, but human systems are even more volatile. At the heart of the story is Georgio family, a Romanian evangelical household trying to adapt to life in Norway. Mihai, played by Sebastian Stan, and Lisbeth, played by Renate Rensev, raised their five children under strict religious discipline. Daily prayer, rigid rules, and emotional restraint define their home, even as the surrounding Norwegian society feel more open and progressive. But tension began to build beneath the surface. Their daughter Elia forms a close friendship at school, while Mihai's strict worldview increasingly clashes with the culture around him. The family's quiet life starts to fracture when Ilya returns home with bruises after a domestic conflict. Teachers notice, questions are asked, and suddenly the system intervenes. Child services step in, and the children are taken into protective care after they admit their parents used physical punishment. What the parents describe as discipline is treated as abuse under Norwegian law. This is where Fjord becomes something much more complex than a simple legal drama. Mihai and Lisbeth are not clearly villains, nor are they clearly victims. Their belief, language, and cultural background clash directly with the legal and moral framework of the society around them. Even they struggle to understand where discipline ends and harm begins. Meanwhile, authorities see only rules that cannot be bent. As the case escalates, it spills beyond the home and into public discourse. Religious groups rally behind the family. Online debates explode. Mihai even begins posting emotional video, turning the situation into an international controversy. What started as a private family issue becomes a public ideological war, and through it all the children remain caught in the middle. Director Cristian Mungiu carefully avoids easy answers. Instead, the film constantly shifts perspective, forcing the audience to question who is right, who is wrong, and whether those categories even apply here. The performance by Sebastian Stan and Renate Rensev are restrained yet powerful, showing parents who believe they are protecting their children even as everything unravels around them. Visually, Fjord is stunning, cold blues, frozen landscape, and wild frames filled with quiet tension. Even background details like distant avalanches or a side conversation carry meaning if you pay attention. By the end, Fjord doesn't offer resolution. Instead, it leaves viewers with something more uncomfortable. The realization that system, beliefs, and love can all collide without any clear winner. In the world of Christian Mungyo, nothing is simple and nothing stays buried for long. Thank you for watching. Bye.